Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Darvish. Chris, how about a scouting report?
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. When batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Pulls that one foul. The wind and the pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
The wind of the pitch. Ball one there. In the air, out towards left center. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit to second, but way too late. Safe there.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Mike Trout. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Brandon Drury to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
One gone, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, one away, and now the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Darvish, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Japan. That misses.
Ball one.
And that's ball one.
1-0.
That's a little bit low. Still only one out here in the inning. Right side, and it goes just foul. The 2-2 on the way. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting fifth, the left fielder,
Mickey Moniak, the next to hit for the Angels. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. In the air, left field, Profar. In position, he makes the grab.
batting seventh.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a foul straight back. Rendon leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a strike in there. Two outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Two and two.
Count it 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Kim. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in San Diego, towing the slab in today's game, Reed Detmers. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. So
We'll
digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Line to kick the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. And another ball. There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
2-1.
Bogaerts swings through that one.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That one hit to right. Ward drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These guys could find themselves back in this ballgame.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. That one down the line. And they take care of Tatis for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Gets a piece and stays alive. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Padres go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the second, and the batter now, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
Darvish back to work. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Second base, Luis Rengifo.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Rengifo, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
Up and in, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Neto aboard here at first with nobody out. That one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. So now 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. That one blasted deep to right. Tatis going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Plenty of extra carry on that ball to right there. Almost got out of here thanks to the wind. It's whipping right now.
Here's Trout. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Man at first, one away. The 0-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Neto round second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0. Not in time. He's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Runner at third with one gone. Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one a little bit high. Ball one. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Nope.
That's down
2
and in.
balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. That one the other way. This looks like extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 5-0. The tag. See.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for you, Darvish. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Pedro Avila into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Man at second with one away. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered in this game. Sliced down the right side.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
In the air to left down the line. Drifts towards it. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Cronenworth makes the play, and that's the third out. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits, an error, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Angels 5 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Petco Park, bottom of the inning, digging in, Manny Machado.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Hey.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak should have this one. Corrals it. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. The Angels leading by 5, bottom half of inning number 2. Oh, he hit him.
First base.
And that got him pretty flush.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball, so a whole different story.
Now snap throw to first.
No, he's
and he
safe.
dives back in safely. Luis Campusano in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's a little bit high. And it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And here it comes. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Kim, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And
Ball
that one's a
3.
little bit low. And that's ball 3. And it's fouled away. The pitch. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden we're back in this ballgame.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Kicks and fires. Off the mark there. 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Whips it to first. Profar is out.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Matthew
Beck now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 out, space is empty. On the inside corner for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Stays alive. The pitch. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
So man aboard, Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. Wouldn't chase that time. Fastball for a strike. Popped up. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. New inning getting started. And now here is Mickey Moniak. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Angels putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And a foul ball.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
And the righty deals.
2-2 now.
The pitch. That one drilled left field. Profar makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. In for a strike. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And that one hammered. Tatis going back. dives and makes the catch.
Now back. The first baseman, Nolan.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Nolan Shanuel getting ready to hit. First pitch misses. And another ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there, and it remains 5-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. On the ground right side, and foul ball. Out to short, Neto. To first, one up, one down.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando Tatis.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. They say a win.
0-1's the count.
There's a swing and a drop. Back there. That's long gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 5-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. A little bit high. 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Bounce to the right. Over to first. Machado out of the play. That ends the inning, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 5-3 ball game. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Zach Neto.
And he deals. Avila goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a curve, and he works in a slider. Fastball for a strike.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And next for the Angels, Luis Rengifo, 1 for 2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And now batting, Mike Trout. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Avila throws over. Neto back in standing. Hits for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. And there's a ball.
3 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Righty delivers. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A massive home run. And they add to their lead. It's 7-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Next for LA, Brandon Drury. And first offering is fouled off. Hot shot to third. in plenty of time to first, and that's an out.
Now batting, right fielder, Taylor Ward.
2 outs, base is empty. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. He's already homered here in this one. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Top half of inning number 4. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fastball in for a strike. And the count 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Angels do get 1, however, on the Mike Trout home run. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Diego, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Detmers back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. That one not close. And that's ball 3. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure it been a sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Campusano in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Now a fly ball to right center. Ward makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Grounded out his first time up. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one is upstairs.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The lefty fires. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
That missed inside. 3-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. And he walked him. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Batten stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that. Padres leave 1. Deficit remains at 4. It's 7-3. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
The pitch.
Rendon.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Adrian Morejon up and throwing. The 0-1. Just missed. Up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And at first, so in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit-and-run call from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air, center field. Merrill on the move and makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 14, Logan.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. Misses inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty to the plate. And that's outside. And a count 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Petco Park, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jackson Merrill. And a pitch. That went back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
The batter, number 2.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
That catches the corner. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Adam Simber getting loose out there. Moore, a left-hander, also throwing. The Halos leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. Way high.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Ward ranging back. Got all of that one. He sends it out of here. It's 7-5.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. That one
that's
missed.
off the plate.
Tatis waits. That one found hard the other way.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering is downstairs. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One down.
The first baseman, number 9.
Jake Cronenworth will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On its way to the corner. Ward sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado.
Machado.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. That's down and in.
2 strikes.
foot slider struck him out. Padres draw closer on the long ball, and it's 7-5. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. The Y to kick the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Tom Cosgrove appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Estrada getting loose as well. And that's in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Left-hand hitter waits. Center field. Merrill settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach Neto.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Strike on the inside corner. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
One out, base is empty.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a rope into center field, base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Bogarts. Good feed, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Ball one there.
Ball one, no strike.
Next
Ball
offering
two.
upstairs.
Two
Bring
balls,
Hefo,
no
the
strike.
runner at first with two gone. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Angels 7, Padres 5. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Adam Simber.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ha-Sung Kim.
The shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
And the pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. That one fouled off. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball.
The batter, the catcher,